Hi there, thank you so much for ordering this week's Dine at Home menu with myself and Honeycomb. This video is just to talk you through the very straightforward steps before you can enjoy this evening's dinner. So I'll go through the courses in order and explain what's in the bag. We'll start off, I'm going to send you some delicious bread and butter to enjoy with your starter. Now, things don't get much simpler than the starter for you guys anyway. I've done all the work. This is going to be a mackerel. So this is a soused mackerel, so like a pickled mackerel. And what I've done is remove the skin as well. So this is all ready for you to enjoy. There may be a couple of small bones left, so do be careful about that. And I've put a little label on the lid to remind you of that. But it's a Scottish mackerel that you're going to serve with this Jerusalem artichoke, fennel and celeriac salad that's done with a lovely homemade mayonnaise, capers and rocket. So very straightforward. What I think would be nice to plate this is to bring it out of the fridge around about 15-20 minutes before you're going to have the starter so that everything's not too cold. Take the base of the dish and put it onto your starter plate, and then just very carefully lift out a piece of this delicious mackerel and place it over the top and enjoy with the bread and butter. So course number one, very straightforward, South Scottish mackerel with Jerusalem artichoke, fennel and celeriac, capers and rocket. Bon appetit for that. Number two, a little bit of cooking. So I want you to preheat your oven to around about 190 degrees Celsius for the potatoes. So first of all, finish off roasting the potatoes. I have cooked these 75%, and what I've done is I've dressed them in a rapeseed oil with garlic, lemon and rosemary. So all you have to do is again take them out of the fridge about half an hour before you're going to roast them, and then add these to a tray. You might want to drizzle just a little bit more vegetable oil over and roast these for about 20 minutes, turning halfway, and they'll be nice and crispy. Now you're going to enjoy the roast potatoes with this classic dish, beef bourguignon, already cooked, already braised down. The beef contains a lovely mix of red wine, mushrooms, carrot, smoked bacon, shallots, and all you have to do is put the contents of the tub into a saucepan and just gently bring up. Keep the heat nice and moderate underneath it. You just want to get the heat through it. It will probably heat up in around about 6 to 8 minutes to enjoy with the roast potatoes. And then a few minutes before the potatoes are ready, you can put these into the oven as well. There's a honey roasted carrot and parsnip. These will need about 5 or 6 minutes in the oven, and again, they're already pretty much cooked and dressed and seasoned. So the potatoes and the vegetables into the oven, the beef bourguignon into the saucepan and a simmer, and then this is a salsa verde that I've made for, in this instance, without the anchovies. So you'll see the ingredients here, but this is a lovely, vibrant green salsa, which I think works great with beef bourguignon. So have this out the fridge again, and then when you're plating up, so maybe put your beef bourguignon on the plate, dress with the salsa verde, and then in nice bowls on the side, you can serve your vegetables and potatoes. So course number two is braised beef bourguignon, roasted new potatoes, carrots, parsnips, and a salsa verde. Perfect, I think, for this time of year. Once you've digested, it's time for dessert. So in the large brown container here, you're going to find underneath at the bottom a lovely lemon and saffron sponge that I've made. This could be warmed if you like. It could go into the oven that you'll have turned off after you've taken the potatoes and carrots out. If you turn the oven off, you can actually just warm the sponge very gently in the residual heat in your oven, or alternatively just have it cold. And in there as well, some lovely meringues, big ones and wee ones. Some chantilly cream here that I've flavoured with ethical Balinese fresh vanilla. And there's a pot each for you here because I don't share lemon curd. A pot each of lemon curd. So what I think would be really nice with this is if you got your plate, and then you could put a little bit of lemon curd on the plate and you can glue the meringues in to the top of that, and then dress the rest of the curd over the top of the sponge, finishing with a piece of with some chantilly cream. Now, top tip for making your cream look nice on the plate: boil a kettle, have a mug, have a dessert spoon. Put your dessert spoon into the mug of boiling water, and then just gently turn the spoon around in the cream and see how nice a shape you can get. I'll be interested to see any photos you want to show me of your dish. So course number 3 is lemon and saffron sponge with meringues, lemon curd and chantilly cream. And then if you have ordered this week's cheese course, I'm sending you some delicious Einster, some Minger, and some Blue Murder, which I'll send with some tomato and shallot confit and some homemade crackers. So I hope very much you enjoy. This is my sixth and unbelievably final menu for the time being with Honeycomb. It's been a massive privilege. Everyone who's ordered, thank you so much. You've supported 2 small businesses during very complicated times. Honeycomb, I believe, are ongoing after they reopen. So I wish you a wonderful evening. I hope very much you enjoy dinner. Any questions, please feel free to just ask. Enjoy dinner. Stay safe.